한번 돌아가고 싶어.
I don't know where that is, but now let's go further back. I might have gone too far back, I'm sorry. Hello. We're now getting into Moonbyul's album. I am super excited for this. I'm excited for her mini album, Laundry. If you can call it a mini album, she's feeding us with this one, man. I know that 2 of the songs are songs that have already been heard. We have the pre-release ICY BBY, and we also have Takeoff, that we've heard before. But yeah, she's feeding us 8 songs on this album. I'm super excited to get into it. I just came from taking a look at the MV for Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, I believe is what it's called. I'm quickly forgetting. But I enjoyed my time over there. That reaction should already be up to the channel if that's something that you're interested in taking a look at. And any other Moonbyul / MAMAMOO related content, I have that up on the channel as well. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out those playlists for each of the members. I don't have anything just straight up MAMAMOO in terms of playlists, but I do have the individual members up on the channel. That being said, I'm not going to hold us too much. I am going to do a bit of a disclaimer before we get into it, and then we're just going to go ahead and hop into this album. First disclaimer, I am someone who pauses and rewinds a lot. And I mean a lot, especially for albums. If I really like a song, you best believe it's going to take me like at least double the time to get through it. So if that's something that you're not interested in, definitely find someone else who doesn't do that as much as I do. Another disclaimer, I've been given this one specifically for today. I am in a bit of pain today. I have a bit of tooth pain, and so if I do find myself stumbling over my words or like I become slightly incoherent, that is because that is probably my brain messing with me because of the pain. So please do bear with me, and I do apologize for that. But other than that, if you find yourself enjoying anything that you see here today, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any one of the 3, they help me, and me saying this sometimes works. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I'm going to go ahead and get into this album. I've been looking forward to it. But yeah, Moonbyul's Cotton, first song on the album. I have not looked at any of the teasers, so I don't know what this sounds like. Let's go. Oh, voice manipulation. Oh,
어서 말해줘 애매해 넌 나 혼자만 앞서가는 걸 지금 넌 뭐해 오늘 기분은 어때 너의 곁에 더 가까이 다가갈래 나 별 다를 거 없던 내 하루에 침범하네 솔직하게 나
yo, the voice manipulation is everything for the song.
숨길 수가 없는 너
The strings.
작은 습관 말투 하나까지
Oh man, the vocals are too. The echo in her voice too. Oh my gosh, there's an echo. Whose voice is there? I really love the strings in this. Wow. I really love the echo too. Smooth as hell.
어리둥절한 표정에 난 반해 찡긋거리는 코웃음에 놀래 포근한 네 향기에 눈을 감고서 어딜 가든 너가 떠다녀 꿈에서 날 안아줘 우리 둘만 아는 그 신호에 따라서 이곳의 온도는 변해가 또
Nah, bro, her rap like will never fail to amazement. You can't like give me rapping like that from her and then hit me with voice manipulation. That was cruel. That was so good. Nah, nah, you heard her, bro.
네 작은 습관 말투 하나까지
Voice is her, man.
닮아가는 나를 보았지 난 너만 있으면 괜찮아 뭐든 줄 수 있는 준비가 됐거든 Will you be my raincoat 떨어지지 않게 난 되고 싶어 너에게 맨 처음 나만 가고 싶다고 너를 I can make you smile And I love you 옆에 있어도 보고 싶다고 늘 네 곁에서 뒹굴고 싶다고 사랑스럽게 날 보는 네 두 눈에
Her lower, oh my gosh. Her toner?
옆에 있어도 보고 싶다고 늘 네 곁에서 함께하고 싶어 난 너만 있으면 괜찮아
I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker, dude. Nah, bro, that get me every time.
줄 수 있는 준비가 됐거든 Will you be my raincoat 떨어지지 않게 난 되고 싶어 너에게 맨 처음
You know how the drums are?
나만 가고 싶다고 너를 I can
Nah, I love this turn.
And I love you
Yo, that's such an amazing start to this. Let me go back real quick. No, that's such an amazing start to this because with the way it came in, I wasn't quite sure um how it is that the song would be. I obviously got the notion that it would be a bit of a slower song, but I think it was better than even I was expecting it to come in because I was like, oh, we're starting off with like a ballady type of song, but then like the voice manipulation came in, the strings came in, like the drums came in, and like the way she would deliver her lines, like her rapping, her lower register when she was singing, like, all of that combined, like that was just a really. I could see myself just kind of listening to that song passively, and I also think that that's a song that I might find myself listening to during the night quite a bit. I don't know why, because it's getting a bit later right now. It's not completely nighttime or anything like that yet. It's just getting later into the evening. I feel like this is a song that I would truly wish to listen to at nighttime, and it would hit even harder than it would right now. It's a song that I would listen to during any part of the day. But again, the voice manipulation in that song, like you had the moments of the drums in there. I really like the piano in that, and again, I just really enjoyed her voice in that. What voices? My goodness. Moongyo's voice and Moongyo's rapping and flow and all of that will never cease to amaze me. She is such an incredibly talented rapper, and I do like while I feel like everyone who usually comes across her like praises her as such, I still feel like even that's not enough praise in regards to how amazing like her cadence is and her ability to make a rap fit into a song, especially like one of this nature, fits so well. I feel like not every that's something that everyone can do, and I think that she does it so well, man. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure she has writing creds on all of the songs with the title track, if I am not mistaken. And so like coupled with that, the fact that she also writes her own lyrics and stuff like that, like you have to give her the credit where the credit is due, man. She does such an amazing job. Um, I really enjoyed that song. Now, something that I actually didn't mention at the start, I always usually forget to do these things until the time comes around, but I am someone who ranks the albums as I go along, and so that is something that I will be doing. As this is technically the first song that I listened to on the album, excluding the music video, um, this is just kind of here, but I think if I were to compare this with Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, ooh, how would I rank the two of them? I almost want to say that I like Cotton more than Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, but I'm not entirely sure with that, and I'm going to find out in just a second when I listen to Goodbyes and Sad Eyes again. Now, before I actually do that, there is something that kind of happens here with my album reactions. Now, what I'm going to do in a second, I'm going to add Cotton to the playlist it needs to go into, and I'm going to check the writing credits, even though I'm pretty sure I've essentially seen all of the credits for the songs when the songs were released. And because Goodbyes and Sad Eyes is a song that I've already reacted to via the music video, it is not a reaction that I'm going to be adding to this album reaction, because again, you guys can find that there in my music video reaction. So what you're going to see in a second is my final thoughts on Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, and then we're going to go into the next song on the album together. So again, what I'm going to do all of those things, and I will see you guys in a second. Just walk it up at the back, bro. No, bro. I was starting to question, do I like Cotton more than Goodbyes and Sad Eyes? I don't even know. I think I still do, but there's like, it's not by much, man. Not by much that I like Cotton more than Goodbyes and Sad Eyes. Goodbyes and Sad Eyes just puts me in like a certain type of mood, and I just love it. I love being in it, man. It's such a good song. It really is such a good song, bro. And I love her voice, and I really, really, really love the band sound. First, the guitar sounds extra good for some reason to me, and I really, really like that. Well, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that song. I want to say that Cotton edges it out just like the tiniest of bits, but again, it's not by much. So if I'm to go by the album ranking, currently it is Cotton and then Goodbyes and Sad Eyes. Now, something that I forgot to do before kind of coming back to you guys, I forgot to add Goodbyes and Sad Eyes to the playlist it needs to go into. So I'm going to do that real quick. Again, I'm going to check the credits, even though I'm pretty sure she doesn't have writing credits on this one. I think every other one she does, because again, I checked it, and yeah, on Cotton, her and Coco de Baba worked on that song together, and so like, it makes sense as to why. Like, I love those two working together. But yeah, let me quickly add Goodbyes and Sad Eyes to the playlist, and I will be back to you, or back with you, for the next song on the album. Okay, I'm back with you guys for the next song on the album. I just got like a 0.5-second snippet of that. I'm curious to see what the hell this is about to sound like. But we do have the next song on the album with us. Again, she doesn't have any writing creds on the previous song, like I thought. But again, I'm pretty sure the rest of these songs she does have writing creds on. But we have this next song. I'm not entirely sure as to how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna say Capo or Capo or something of that nature. But we do have that song. I just heard like 0.5 of a snippet of that, and I'm curious to see what this is about to be. Let's go ahead and get into it. Just give me 1 second, because if I'm not mistaken, that might have just shot to the top. It might have just maybe shot to the top. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna preemptively put the Capo at the top, but I think it might be staying there. Let's just see. Yo, the voice, look, I'm telling you, voice manipulation will get me every time. I promise you it will. What? Ooh. What the fuck was that? Like, what? What's the dog barking? Yo. This one's fun. It's my favorite right now. I don't know where that is, but nah, let's go further back. I might have gone too far back, I'm sorry.
한번 돌아가고 싶어. 지쳤다 지쳤다 티 좀 내지 마. 네 멋대로 나를 내려놓지 마. 솔밤이래도 우린 노래도 다시 처음.
I'm just giving you a second to see if you could guess what it was that I was about to do. If you guessed it right, you win nothing but a rewind. Like,
돌아가고 싶어. 지쳤다 지쳤다 티 좀 내지 마. 네 멋대로 나를 내려놓지 마. 솔밤이래도 우린 노래도 다시 처음으로 Kpop.
look, if you've listened to Scene or anything, any of my album first listens at all, you might know what I'm about to say. She made the song for me, dude. She made the song for me, dude. It is what it is. She made it for me. Stay mad, bro. Stay mad. I love that. Her forehead. The piano. This part, oh my gosh, dude. Who produced this? Bro, if it's Coco the Pop, be here, bro. Cause I can't remember. Nah, that part. Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry. The instrumental here. I need those. I need that whole part again. You hear those chords, bro? Oh my gosh! What's her voice? The little claps too, man. Nah, that part. I'm sorry. I have to. Again. I'm not clicking it fast. My goodness. I'm like missing it. That part of. It's not like a flute. What was that? Whatever it was, I loved it. Give me more of it. Like, no, because this song, I love that song. I do. I'm telling you, the moment I heard that come in, the voice manipulation, what may have, it could have been some form of a flute, whatever the hell that was. The little claps, that little. I don't describe that well. I don't think I made that noise well enough. But you know what I meant. Man. You know, she is like. She thinks that this album is gonna be new fan favorite. You know, she might have look, she might have been on to something. I'm just saying. She might have been on to something. The production of this song. Did you hear those chords, bro? She made it for me. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry you had to learn this way. I was like, Moonga, you gotta put a song like on this album, like specifically for me. Like, you don't have to tell them. You don't even have to tell me what it is. I'll just know it when I hear it. And she just made it like the song on the album that I don't know how the hell to pronounce it. I guess she thought it was like gonna be a little funny, hee hee ha ha type of joke. I'm not I'm not laughing, but thank you. I'm glad we were here. Like, I peeped it. Like, I received your message. I know that this song is for me. And probably a few other songs on this album, but I'm just like, it just is what it is. You guys stay mad. Stay mad. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add this song to the playlist it needs to go into. I enjoyed that a lot, bro. Her voice. Did you hear her sing like in the bridge right there at the end of the bridge, bro? Did you hear her voice throughout the entirety of the song? Like, did you not hear what I just heard? Oh, you didn't listen to the song again. I didn't listen to the song again. Rankings. This is at the top. The Capo is at the top, followed by Cotton, followed by Bad Goodbyes. Bad Eyes. I'm sorry. Let's say Bad Eyes. My goodness. I love this song. It's such a good song. But I'm going to add this to the playlist I need to go into. I'm going to take a quick look at the credits, and then I will be back with you for the next song on the album. Okay, I have now added the Capo to the... like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's the Capo, the Capo. Whatever it is. Like, I've gone ahead and added that song to the playlist it's needed to go into. I also took a look at the credits, and again, I was correct. Moonbyul has writing credits on that, and she worked with Mono Tree on this one. I want to say that she's worked with them before, but I can't quite recall at this very moment in time. It was like Inner Child or something like that I saw. But yeah, I want to say that she's worked with them, but I can't remember. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go into the next song on the album. Actually, before I do that, I can't remember. Because again, I'm on MAMAMOO, so I'm on Moo Twitter. I know that there's a song on the album that was supposedly supposed to give maybe something maybe similar to that of Shutdown. I'm not entirely sure with that. I know that this is an album of its own. There is no Shutdown on this album. But maybe quote unquote 2.0 perhaps. Like, I'm just curious. I think that there's supposed to be maybe a song like that on this album. I can't remember if it's Chocolate Tea or like another song, but I guess we're gonna see in a second. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this next song on the album, Chocolate Tea. Let's go. I'm curious.
Can you hear the love whispers?
I think it was Chocolate Tea. Look, I gave my disclaimer. I said I rewind and pause a lot. If you're still here, you knew that going into this.
Can you hear the love whispers? 멜로디에 붙인 my mind. All about us. 조금씩 번져가는 널 한모금 가득히 내 반짝이는 눈빛. Looks like a diamond, yeah. 터진 웃음이 내게로 퍼져가. Taste it. 가는 널 한모금 가득히 내.
Did you hear her?
Looks like a diamond, yeah. 터진
We're lower right there, bro.
내게로 퍼져가. Taste it, feel it.
You have like these Christmas chimes going on in the background too. I just really like that. Also the dun, dun, dun. I love that. I keep rewinding, I'm sorry. Not really, but courtesies and all of that. Nah, that's sick. Wow. Is that the... What is that in the background? Is that a piano? What is it? Yeah, it was. You hear it in the back. The layer vocals too. This was a second song she made for me. Oh, slow there. Wait a minute. Again. We're never getting through this song.
Looks like a diamond, yeah. 너와 있으면 어디든 slows and march on. Taste it, feel it, you and me.
Nah, I love this part. Was there? I almost thought there was guitar in that too, but I don't think it was. Oh. Yeah, who is she singing to? It's me. That was a rhetorical question. Like, I like, it's called chocolate tea, guys. Like, come on, bro. No, I'm good. I'm sorry. I gotta go all the way back. I do. Look how she's singing, bro. I probably should. I love that part so much. Did you hear her? Man. The ad-libs, bro. She's singing to me. I think this was that. This was more like, it's almost like a slow jam, bro. To some degree. Like, I know the lyrics are gonna be up on Twitter, because you usually have those who translate the lyrics to the song, so I'm looking forward to looking at those. Especially for this one, bro, because who, I keep saying who is she singing to like that, because I'm like, I'm just trying to let you guys live a little, you know. Clearly it was to me, like, chocolate tea. Like, come on. Like, I don't, the proof is in the title. I don't know what to tell you. But, nah, bro, the way that she was singing there, those ad-libs towards the end, bro, her flow, like, I'm loving this kind of, like, back and forth. And she's been doing that throughout the entirety of these songs. She's been having, like, this nice back and forth, like, with the rapping and the singing. And it's, like, the way that she's, like, executing all of this is so damn good, bro. She's, like, flipping it so flawlessly and, like, seamlessly is the word that I was looking for. It just fucking works, bro. It just works. It's so... Man. Yeah. I'm so glad that we've been getting as much Moonbyul music as we have. I'm gonna say music. I mean... But I'm so glad we've been getting so much music from her. Here's the thing. I'm a MAMAMOO, my bias is queen. But, like, I'm OT4 for bias rec because truly in any given second, like, I'm, like, literally OT4 bias rec. Even Queen can bias rec herself, bro. I'm in OT4 bias rec because, again, any one of them at any single time are able to, like, bias wreck me when they have comebacks and stuff. But I feel like if someone were to, like, I don't know, put a radish to my head and were like, yo, you have to pick a bias rec, my bias rec might potentially be Moonbyul, bro. There's just something about her that's just insane. And I enjoy her thoroughly, like, both as a person. And she's hilarious, man. I've been watching her episodes, obviously, on her YouTube channel with her interviewing people. That's something that I've been missing so much, and I'm so glad that we get to have that again. But she is just a fantastic artist. She's an amazing artist. And I'm probably going to be getting her album. I probably won't get it until around December because that's usually when I buy my albums. I do it as like a birthday gift for myself and a Christmas gift. And so I'm probably going to buy this one because also, bro, if you guys are able to afford it and can, get her album. Her album designs are always insane, bro. I saw this one and I'm like, I might just have to cop it just because of the way that it looks. Like, the creative processes that goes into her albums looks insane. I'm going on a tangent. This song was mine. Like, you get this and the Capo are mine. You guys can find your own. There are like 6 other songs in the album that you can take. Actually, a few of these songs are mine. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be kind and share. You know, that's what Moonbyul would want me to do. She would. No, she wouldn't. She's possessive. Yeah, no, these songs are mine. You guys can find your But you guys can find your own. I'm gonna go ahead and add chocolate to the playlist it needs to go into. And I'm gonna check the credits because I'm pretty sure she also has writing creds on this one. I'm curious to see who it is that she worked with. Again, I don't think she's worked with too many people on this album. I know that she's worked on a couple of tracks with Kpop, and again, I love their tag team. So I'm gonna check the creds on this, and then I'll be back with you guys for the next song on the album. Okay, now before we get into the next track on the album, I did just take a look at the credits on the previous song. Makes sense, bro. My boy Hyunkyu's on that one. He helped with the writing and composing on the previous song. That's amazing. I freaking love that for us. I love that so much. But yeah, I'm glad I took a look at that because I couldn't remember. I was like, I don't think she's worked with too many people, but I forgot that she worked with him as well. So I'm glad to have seen them working together with that one. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next song on the album, which is Drip. I think we're getting pretty close to the end, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're getting pretty close because ICY Baby we've heard, and Takeoff we've technically heard, but I am going to re-listen to that one on this album too. So yeah, we're going to get into the next one, Drip. Let us go. This feels, it's gonna be different for her. I kind of like that. Oh, the echo too. I'm so glad they did that. Oh, this is so different. I don't know if I've heard anything like this from her. Have we? Because, like, even from her full album, I feel like we didn't necessarily get anything like this. Yeah, I don't think that we have. Like, this feels different, and I liked it. Awesome. And she does that with her voice. That's catchy. I don't know what it is. I really like the melody here. And then the way it kind of like breaks somewhat. I love that part, man, every time. I gotta play it again. I like that song from her. The reason I have the look on my face, I'm trying to figure out where it goes. Because currently, with the way that I'm thinking, I was originally going to put it below Goodbyes and Sad Eyes. Because I felt like I love the song, bro. Like, this is. It feels so different from what we've gotten from her. Well, not so different, but it feels different from something we've gotten from her before, and I really like that, and I really like the melodies on this song. I really like that guitar too, but I think the melodies in this song for me were even stronger than that, than of like anything else in this song. And so I was like, I really, really like this song, but was my reaction to the song stronger than that of Goodbyes and Sad Eyes? I was like, I feel like Goodbyes and Sad Eyes might have been a bit stronger. But I think also in the same vein, I'm like, I feel like this could be a song that I listen to more than Goodbyes and Sad Eyes. And so I'm like, do I put this above that or do I put it on the same? I'm almost leaning towards putting this above Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, but I'm not entirely sure with that. So what I'm gonna do for now, I'm gonna put them on the same line. I'm gonna listen to snippets of the both of them again at the end of this, and I'll decide from there where I think this is gonna go. But I actually did really enjoy this. Again, I keep trying to think back. It's been a minute since I've listened to her full album, but I don't quite recall getting anything like this on that album. I know we got oh, what is it called? Because this song pops up in my playlist a lot too. There's like another song that we got, but I don't think that any of the songs on that album were anything like this one at all. And I can't think from any of her previous albums either. And so, again, I really enjoyed a sound like this. I really did. And I do like her doing these kinds of sounds. Like, I like her trying out different things because this is a sound that I don't think that I would have ever expected myself to get from her and hearing her voice on. And I kind of want, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want more of it because I do. Again, it always falls back to like there were certain melodies on this, and I'm gonna play them again in a second. Um, just wait 1 second, and I'm gonna go to the part that I really like. Okay, we're about to go into the part that I really, really like. I'm just gonna take it back a little bit, and then we're gonna hear this part right here. I just really like her voice for this part of the song, and it's kind of I liked her voice in multiple parts of the song, but this is the part that I kept finding myself just wanting to repeat over and over and over again. It's so damn catchy, and like now that I think about it while listening to this song, this is a song that I think for sure is going to go into my late night K-pop playlist. This is a song that I can see myself listening to actually a lot at nighttime. There's just something about it that just gives that vibe to me, and I look forward to doing that. Actually, I feel like I might have just gotten my answer from that. This might end up going above Goodbyes and Sad Eyes. And that's insane. I feel like while I would listen to this more, there's some part of me that finds them to be equal, but I do think that I'm going to place this above Goodbyes and Sad Eyes in the ranking. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. So far, we've been getting quite the variety of songs, and I've been enjoying that. But I also realized that I forgot to say what my ranking of the album is so far. So far, we have the Capo, Chocolate Tea, Cotton, Drip, Goodbyes, and Sad Eyes. I initially put Drip below it, but I'm gonna make the change of that right there. So we have the Capo, Chocolate Tea, Cotton, Drip, Goodbyes, and Sad Eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and add Drip to the playlist it needs to go into, and take a look at the writing creds, of course. And then I will be back with you guys for the next song on the album. Okay, I have taken a look at the creds for the previous song, Drip. I've also added Drip to the playlist it's needed to go into. But again, it makes sense it seems like it makes sense as to why this song felt different compared to any song of hers I've heard before. Now, I don't know if she's worked with any of these people, but the names aren't looking familiar to me, at least in regards to her discography. Maybe she has, and I'm just forgetting. But it seems like on that song, she also doesn't have writing credits, so I was mistaken. Two of the songs on this album, she doesn't have writing credits for, but the other six she does. The people that I've seen that composed and wrote on this song, and just overall produced this song, were, again, people that I don't recall myself ever seeing her work with before, so that could very well be the case. And I think it kind of shows in the sense of, again, it's a sound that I don't know that we've really gotten from her before, and I really, really enjoyed that. That was interesting to see. That was nice. I enjoyed that. So thank you to all of those who worked on worked on that song. That was really, really cool to get from her. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into the next song in the album. We're gonna be checking out Over You. I'm not gonna like hold us any longer. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Again, we're getting close to this album wrapping up. And the thing is, I think they're the two songs that, yeah, they're the two songs that we've heard before. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Over You, Moonbyo. Let's go.
Am I over you? In over your 몇 번의 계절이 지난 건지 I'm over you.
Again, all of the songs have been different so far. It's given like a buffet. Letting us pick what we want. I think she did the same thing with her album.
습관처럼 덧없이 내 모든 하루에 네가 보여서 난 지금 텅 빈 내 마음속 너를 불러내 Can I be honest 네가 떠난 그날 후부터 난 망가져버린 내 하루 속에 살아
I'm trying to be good, bro. I don't know where I went back to, but I went back. I love the echoes too. But who broke your heart, dog? And it wasn't me, because we're still together. Look, you just never told me about it. Again, the merging of the rapping and the singing, I love this. 그땐 부딪혀도 다시 서로를 당겼던 아침과 저녁 시작과 끝은 너와 함께 내 기억은 닳지 않아 저기 그 어디쯤에 가는 중이야 난 네가 보여서 난 지금 텅 빈 내 마음속 너를 불러내 Can I know movies. Yo, I know movies are gonna be going hard on this song, bro, when they're wanting to be in their feels. I know it. So she's still going, bro. I was like, I'm trying to go back to listen to it again, but she kept going, bro. This is going up higher than I think it would. I thought it would, rather. That. Oh, still going. 몇 번의 계절이 지난 건지 I said Moomoo's are gonna be in their feels with this one. I am Moomoo's. Bro, this is actually going up higher on the list than I originally thought it would. It is. Because I can see myself listening to this a lot. Like, I'm just gonna be pretending like I'm having my own music video, bro, and I'm just gonna be going in once I actually like learn the lyrics of this song. It's gonna be amazing. But I don't know what else that I can say. Like Moonbyul's voice. That's the state. That's the sentence. Moonbyul's voice. Man, she's something, dude. Like the part where she was just like belting and it just kept going, dude. Like, come on, man. Yo, before we would have never gotten something like that from her. I'm so glad. So glad that we get more of that from her, man. And again, we've been getting this pretty consistently throughout the album. We've been getting like a nice merger of just her rapping and her singing, and I am absolutely here for it. It's like she knows, she knows that we love rapper Moonbyul, and she's like, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all both, and I'm like, thank you. Like this, it's genuinely just how it is for me. I really like that song, man. Again, I went into it thinking that it was actually going to place a bit lower, but it's going to place a lot higher than I think it is. And I think at the moment, it might be the Capo Chocolate Tea Over You. Cotton. Cotton, though? Yeah, it might be. Is it above Cotton? That or Cotton and Over You are on the same line. I don't know. I might have to put it on the same line for now. But it might be Cotton slash Over You, or Over You might be above Cotton. We'll see. But we're gonna do the Capo Chocolate Tea, Cotton slash Over You, Drip Goodbyes, and Sad Eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add Over You to the playlist it needs to go into. I'm gonna check out the writing credits and I will be with you in a second to talk about the next song on the album. Okay, I just took a look at the credits and that shit are down. The two Coco de Papa and Moonbyul songs are pitted against each other at the moment, and I have to decide which one I like more. But we will be doing that at the end when I figure out the final rankings of this album. Now, I did say that I would be back to talk to you about this next song on the album, which means it's ICBB. Now, I've already taken a look at this song on my channel, so again, as I did with Goodbyes and Sad Eyes, you will not be seeing my reaction to this song on the album listen, even though I am going to listen to it again. If that is something that you're interested in and wanting to know my thoughts on that song, you can definitely go over to that video on the channel. It'll probably either be linked. Actually, it probably will be linked at the end of this album, or it'll be in the Moonbyul playlist. You can find it one of two ways. But yeah, I am not going to be reacting to that in this video. You will just come back. I will just come back to you with my final thoughts of this song, but just know that I am looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and get back into it, and I will see you in a second.
Baby, baby, ice, ice, baby, ice, baby, baby, ice, ice, baby.
Nah. No, bro, because I still really Icy Baby might be my favorite. I don't know, bro. I might have to listen to some more like snippets of songs that get on the album, but Icy Baby is looking at it looking like it might be at the top for me. I still really love that song, and every time I hear it, like I can see the dance, man, and I love I love the choreo for the song too, bro. I really like Icy Baby from her. I think in the music video, I was like, this wasn't my favorite release from her, but it's for sure because I've been listening to this song. I think at the time, I didn't realize that it was a pre-release to her album, and so I had listened to it quite a bit already, and so the song is actually already added to my playlist. That's something that I don't usually do when I know I'm gonna listen to an album. So I know at the time I probably didn't realize that an album was going to be attached to it. Yo, I'm telling you, since I've been listening to this song multiple times and I saw like the video for doing the busking, so that was really fun for me too. Like that song has gone up in my heart like so easily. I love that song so much. Such a good song, dude. It's such a good song from her. That could be my top on this album, but I'm gonna have to take a look at the Capo and Chocolate Tea again, just to be sure with that one. But again, even though it is not marked here, I already have Icy Baby added to the playlist from when it was a pre-release. So we're not going to worry about that. We are going to get to the next song on the album, which is Take Off. That song I actually am going to be taking a look at because it's been a minute since I've listened to Takeoff. I know that this is a bit of an older song and she decided to put it on the album. Quote unquote older song. But it's like, I know this is a bit older and she decided to put it on this album, and so we are going to take a look at that because again, it's been a minute since I've listened to it. But yeah, just give me 1 second because I did forget to take another look at the credits because I can't remember what the credits for this song looks like. I'm going to take a look at those credits and we're going to move on to the last song on the album, which is Take Off. Alright, I just finished taking a look at the credits on ICY BBY and now we are on to the next and last song on the album, Take Off. Again, a song that most of us have probably already heard before. I remember having heard it, but it's been quite some time since I've heard it. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get into that song on the album. MAMAMOO's Take Off, let's go.
움츠린 어깨를 바라보며 짙은 한숨에 물은 표본이 나 Hold my hand, hold my hand
It's been a minute, man.
낮춘 채 내가 숨죽여 쓴 노래가 귓가에 흐를 때면 곁에 다가와줘 Alright 온통 너로 가득해져 이 순간 너와 함께 Fly away 언제라도 날 볼 수 있게 지금부터 널 위한 비행을 떠날 거야 바람에 휘청거릴지라도 두렵지 않을 거야 너를 따라 시간을 멈춰 구름 위로 널 위한 내 맘을 새겨볼 거야 터질 듯 쉬지 않고 난 계속 멀리
Her voice in this one gets me too.
닿을게 Take off 우리의 시간은 어디로 흘러가는지 파란 하늘이 붉게 물든지 얼마나 됐을까 넌 어디쯤일까 던져봐 하늘에 to the sky 바람을 따라 걸어보면 그 어딘가 끝에
Her voice though.
목소리를 들어봐
Yeah, man.
너를 위한 두 날개가 안아줄 거야 네가 숨죽여 쓴 노래가
The piano here, man.
귓가에 흐를 때면 곁에 다가와줘 Alright 온통 너로 가득해져 이 순간 너와 함께 Fly away 언제라도 날 볼 수 있게 지금부터
It's such a catchy song too, though.
비행을 떠날 거야 바람에 휘청거릴지라도 두렵진 않을 거야 너를 따라 시간을 멈춰 구름 위로
I know it's my first rewind of this song, but
비행을 떠날 거야 바람에 휘청거릴지라도 두렵진 않을 거야 너를 따라 시간을 멈춰
every time.
널 위한 내 맘을 새겨볼 거야 터질 듯 쉬지 않고 난 계속 멀리 날아가 닿을게
Nah.
모든 순간들이 너로 인해 눈이 부셔 내 작은 그늘마저 그때 넌 빛으로 날 밝혀 I believe you 내게로 와줘
Her voice is oh my gosh.
날볼수 있게 지금부터 널 위한 비행을 떠날 거야 바람에 휘청거릴지라도 두렵진 않을 거야 너를 따라 시간을 멈춰 구름 위로 널 위한 내 맘을 새겨볼 거야 터질 듯 쉬지 않고 난 계속 멀리 날아가 닿을게 Take off
She was fucking singing her ass off with that one, dude. She really was, bro. Oh my gosh. Takeoff is that song. Here's the thing. My ranking for this album, almost to some degree, means absolutely nothing. Yes, there are songs that I prefer over others, but her artistry, her music and stuff speaks for itself. She was blowing, man. Like, she was. Those notes, man. Were you. Takeoff is actually going to be in the last place for my album. But hear me. The only reason it's there is because I think, to some degree, Goodbyes and Sad Eyes is a bit more upbeat compared to that of Takeoff. And so I don't see myself listening to Takeoff as often as maybe other songs on the album due to, well, again, the energy is pretty high up there, especially one with the way that she's singing, the way with the drums and the guitars going like dun dun dun, like all of that. Even with all of that going on, I do think that the overall mood of the song is a bit different to that of Good Eyes and Good Eyes. My goodness, Good Eyes and Sad Eyes. Constantly have to say this is getting to me, but I do think that the tone of the song is a bit different, quite different to that one, and so I think in that regards, I would end up listening to Takeoff a bit less than that. But I do think that I hold both of these to the same level. I do. I hold both of those to the same level, if not this, maybe even the tightest bit more. But I'm basing this on the fact of I think that I would listen to one more than the other, even though like overall I think this song I like a bit more than Goodbyes and Sad Eyes as well. And I think that's just kind of how that is with the album so far. I enjoy that, man. That was such a fantastic time. But before I give you my final thoughts in this wrap up of the album, I'm gonna again take a quick snippet listen to all of these songs on the album one more time so that I can have my official final ranking of this album. And then I will be back to you with that as well as my final thoughts on this album. So see you in a second. Alright, I have now figured out the final rankings of this album. There actually have been some changes. There have been some changes, not too heavily, but there have been some changes. The original ranking for the album, just before I kind of stepped away, was ICY BBY, Capo, however it's pronounced, bro, Chocolate Tea, Cotton slash Over You, Drip, Goodbyes, and Side Eyes, and then Take Off. My final ranking for this album, it is Capo. Capo has taken the top. ICY BBY follows that. Then follows. Okay, let me find a better way to say this. Capo, ICY BBY, Chocolate Tea, Cotton, Over You, Drip, Goodbyes and Side Eyes, and Take Off. So essentially the biggest change is me swapping the Capo and ICY BBY, which is why I said there wasn't too much of a change, but I do think that that's the case. I think I do like the Capo a bit, like the tiniest bit more than ICY BBY. That was, that was a great album. That was an amazing album from MBR. I think, oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's getting to that point in the night, so I apologize. But I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times. I do think that that's going to be the case. I got some bangers off of this album. Do not get it twisted. I do think that this album has the potential to be a new fan favorite from people. I think if I'm just going off of this one listen and I'm not going off of anything else, I think in regards to, because I think obviously the comparison is usually between that of the Lunatic album and this album. I think in terms of preference, maybe Lunatic might potentially still be my favorite, but I think as I listen to this album over and over again, I do think that it has the potential to overtake that because we got some really good songs on this album. I think you do have to take into account, for me personally, on the Lunatic album, we have Lunatic, which is a sequence. We have Lunatic that I really, really love. We have Goo 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 Goo. I fucking love that song. Look, it is 90s inspired. Like, come on. Like, I love that. Obviously, you have Shutdown. Just like for the song itself overall, not even because of the connotations of the song. Like, that song was what it was, and then you have songs like do 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 or do do. I don't know like the proper way to say that, but that. And then I'm forgetting the other song on the album, but we do have songs like that on that album. And obviously my preference to those are a bit stronger because I've been listening to those songs like constantly, obviously, since that album's been released. And so I've sat with those songs a bit more. However, I do think that there are songs in this album that are very big contenders against songs from the Sequence album. And so I look forward to looking to listening to this song this oh my goodness, I apologize. Luckily this is happening towards the end of the reaction and not the start, but yeah. um I think as I listen to this album more, I look forward to see how my perspective of these two albums against each other change. But I enjoyed my time here. They meaning Moonbyul as well as all of the producers and writers on this album did such a fantastic job. I really, really enjoyed my time today. I was really looking forward to it, and she did not disappoint. It's so funny to me that the two songs that Coco de Guapa were on were the two that ended up pitting against each other. Again, I'm telling you, like Coco de Guapa and Moonbyul, those two together, they make magic, man. And then you have Hyunkyo on an album too. We were just fed. I really, really like this album from her. And I look forward to all of her future releases. To all of you who, because I'm pretty damn sure she's probably going to be doing a tour and concerts and all of that other stuff. To all of you who are going to be attending those shows, I hope you have an amazing time with her and that you sing your hearts out and get all that you want and more in regards to that. If she ends up coming here, I can't recall if she ended up coming here before. I'm going to say that she didn't. I think she ended up going to Florida instead of Georgia. So maybe if she does end up kind of making her way here, if it is not during the the week and isn't during a time in which I am moving, I may try to attend one of her shows, but we'll kind of see how that goes. But other than that, I'm going to wrap up this album reaction here. I had a fantastic time. Again, my final rankings for the album was the Capo, Icy Baby, Chocolate Tea, Cotton Over You, Drip, Goodbyes, and Sad Eyes, and Takeoff. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in any other Moonbyul content, my reaction to Goodbyes and Side Eyes should already be up on the channel. I will be reacting to any dance practice related things that come out after this, so definitely look forward to that. I already have my reaction to ICY BBY also up, so if that's something that you're interested in, check that out too. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed anything that you saw here today, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any one of the three helps me, and me saying this sometimes works. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.